What's up, everyone? Welcome back to our first playthrough of Elden Ring. The word of the day is siren. I couldn't, for the life of me, remember what a siren was last time. But it's outside doing some work today. Came back to record this. While I was outside, I remember that siren, that was what the creature was that the singing bats reminded me of. So I knew I'd come around to it, but I also knew that in the moment I was 100% not going to remember. So, that being said, we are back here. We found the entry to teleporting back to some of the belfries over in the academy. Now, we only have, I believe, 2 of these keys. Breaks the shield on the imp statues guarding the sending gates enshrined in each belfry, but remains embedded in the statue after use. Can only be used once as an item. Now, it's the same thing as these stone sword keys. These are just a special variation of them. And it looks like there are 3. Because the one up top gave us the key. I'm going to double check and make sure. I'm pretty sure there was no special entry point on it. Nothing on this side. Let's just make sure that there's also nothing in the back. Okay. So we've got 2. I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna hold on to the second one. So I think I'm gonna start with this one. Or oh, they have something next to them. Precipice of Anticipation. These might tell me where they go. Night Sky Unceasing. I feel like I recognize the name Precipice of Anticipation. Crumbling Lands. So they might not even go back to the Belfry. In the academy. Now it says the 4 belfries. 1, 2, 3, and I guess the 4th one is where we got the key from. Crumbling Lands. I'm gonna go Precipice of Anticipation. It's the first one that we went to. We're gonna give it a go. See where it takes us. All right. Now, we still have, more to the south to investigate, but I want to see where this puts us at. Precipice of Anticipation, just for whatever reason, seems oddly familiar to me. I don't know if it's something that we've heard of or have been to on a different side. Chapel of Anticipation. So this is that area. And I was trying to figure out how we warp across. So this is across from the Stormvale Castle. Well then. Glad we got that out of the way. We can... Also glad these aren't... The biggest troll would be that those are one-time teleports. That would be the biggest troll. I'm gonna use the key, teleport, die, and then I can't get back because I didn't grab a Lost Grace over here. I have no words. I have no words. Like, come on, man. Really? You're gonna put a broken thing back here? I should expect that at this point, but like... Oh, good. It's a boss fight. So are they even gonna give me a Lost Grace here? Maybe a Statue of America? It's a new kind of butterfly. Alright, well, let's see if we are up to... Oh no, not one of these! Wait, is this the boss from the beginning of the game? Whoa. I think it is. No crap. This is the boss from right at the start of the game. This is how you get back. Because I was trying to figure out, like, there's a staircase that we haven't... I'm just panic rolling because I hate this thing. Wow, that's a wide hitbox. Can you stop? I tried to roll it. You know, I feel like I almost survived longer without getting hit when we started the game. Oh, good. I'm assuming that's just a buff. Does the buff wear out? I'm not a... I just... It has too many hands. Very much so a recurring theme in this game is the hand count being too high. Greed? Nope. Greed is bad. Greed is good. Haha! I hate it. I hate it. Ornamental straight sword and golden beast crest shield. Slender straight sword patterned after an antique ornament. Superior swordsmen prefer to wield one in each hand. And I would love to wield one in each hand if I had like 8 hands. It would be great. I'd just freaking go to town on them. After falling from grace, the dregs of the golden lineage sought power and purpose in the past. E scaling on strength, D on dex, has extra on crit. Unique skill, golden tempering. Cross the 2 swords to grant their attack holy essence. While in effect, strong attack performs a dual wielding combo attack. Ooh. This could actually be a really fun weapon. I don't have the upgrades for it, but ornamental straight sword. It also does holy damage. Just a flat holy damage, though. It has no scaling of faith. I hate the fact that it has pierce, but the dual blades could be pretty sick. Okay, so I wonder if you beat this boss right at the start, if that changes things. I wouldn't think you would be able to teleport back. I would guess that you would beat it, and then you would just get teleported back to the cave? I don't know. Because there's no lost grace. It wouldn't get you over to the land. There's no way to, like, teleport. This is a statue that has no sacred tear. Okay, but we're definitely gonna go back and explore around here because there's a door back at that building where we start that I had not figured out how to get back around to. I need to know. I need to know. Because this wasn't a secret, right? I can roll into it as many times as I want. That's not going to make it magically open. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. So it becomes open when you come back here. The Stormhawk key, the key item. Ashes of a hawk which heeds no summons. Ashes of a hawk revered by all others as sovereign back in the days when Stormvale's winds still raged like no other. This ancient monarch is proud, however, refusing to answer anyone's summons. I can't quite say that I understand the purpose of that. But maybe it's not to be understood yet. Because it's a key item, which would then also imply that it's not something that I can just use. Stormhawk Dean. Ashen remains of the spirits yet dwell uses some of the spirit of Dean the Storehawk. It's probably like Dayen. Spirit of a fierce hawk that faithfully rendered lifelong service to the old king of Stormvale long ago when the true storm raged. Its cries embolden its fellows in battle, and the tempestuous winds that encircle it tread through foes. I don't understand what the point of this is. It's just the ashes. So they give us summonable ones, and then that. So that's the shortcut, and it only opens. It must be, maybe not necessarily when you come back here, but probably just opens when you defeat that boss. Because it seems odd to me that, like, if you beat this at the beginning, that they would have you come back and fight it again. But maybe that's the case. Okay, so this is the starting point. I wasn't quite sure where the starting point was on the map. But now we know. This area just seems very open and bland in comparison to everything else. Okay. So we could use the other one. I would have to think that we're going to get multiple. I'm gonna hold off. We'll save the other key until we have the final one. That way it's not so much of a choice. And we just go and do as we please. But we're gonna head south out of here. We have a tree to attend to in the distance. And hopefully some other good stuff will unfold. Yeah, I'm just gonna put a mark here. Because maybe that is another well. And then it connects up there. I'm trying to be very hopeful because I really, really, really want to see the other the other lower half, and maybe, you know, we've got something that connects us to that. All right, I am steering clear of the giants here. We obviously get way too greedy when it comes to fighting them. I just want to hit them in the ankles. And then I'm always disappointed when I can't actually get them to fall over. Well, isn't this nice? They're just giving us lost graces along our way. So kind. So kind. So this is all pointing us back up here. I mean, I think at some point we will. I want to finish this whole section first. This could be the next place we go because we do have this pointing us even further. So maybe finish this left half, and then I want to go down here and head east. Because we have a lot of unfinished business. We have a lot of unfinished business down that way. But we have options, and that's pretty cool. No, I don't need this in my life. Bat thing. Siren bat. Ah. It'd be one of these Evergoals. Cuckoo's Evergoal. Evergowl. Evergoo. Evergil. I don't know. Okay. Let's see what we've got. Who are we up against? Bowls the Carian Knight. He's got to be like an upgraded version, right? He's got to do something different. Something that none of the others do. He stomps. The other one's stomp. That's not new. Oh, that whiff. We know that that has a big... I rolled that so early. Let's get out of the way of the stomps. Oh, it's a shout. Say we're into like a second phase kind of health. That's unfortunate. I mean, he does have a helmet, so it's not like we really would have done much. That is a very long-reaching shout. Interesting combo. Alright. So that's how you get that Great Blade Phalanx summon. And I would imagine that that has to be a little bit stronger than probably whatever the equivalent of like the Crystal Soul Mass is. Alright. Where is the next point? Probably down to here, which now I don't know. Like, is this another Evergoal? I'm not... I think at this point, it's too late for me to look up how to actually pronounce it. You know, I've just been butchering it for so long now. And keep wondering how it's pronounced. Like, at this point, it would kind of ruin it, I think, if I learned the proper pronunciation. That... Oh, from a distance, that tree looked pretty dismal, but as we get up closer here, it does look a bit better. And another one. I will say this game, and maybe it's just because of the scale of it and how quickly you can traverse the lands with the horse. It feels like there are a lot of Lost Graces compared to bonfires. But I think a lot of that is just due to the design. So this is called Revenger's Shack. There's nothing here. At least, nothing as it meets the eye. Now, do any of these... Here we have a graveyard, a tree, and what appears to be Rhea Lucaria. Now, Rhea Lucaria is here. I think this is the tree that has in the picture, which means that there's some place to the north that we would need to go. Revenger's Shack, there was a dead body there, but no item to be found on it. Also, what am I doing? I should probably rest while I'm here. I'm just getting too eager. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to just get at it. Okay. Now we go forth. We've got the tree. That's where we want to go up to. Of course. We have a jellyfish. Maybe there's a cave down this way. Off the beaten path. No. Can't lose it. Ash of War, Sword Dance. Ooh, we can one-shot you? Sweet. There's gonna be all sorts of bats around here, huh? Can I jump attack you? Jump attack is unfortunately not as strong. Are there more bats? Big gravestones. Very, very big gravestones. Alright. So this puts us back down behind. We still have this left to go. And the question remains about how to get to this upper echelon. But now that we know about those teleporting belfries, and the belfry, they don't connect to a belfry, there's definitely the chance that an upper portion like that... Oh, you felt like you were larger. Maybe not. But now we know that that is a possibility. That is a thing that could potentially take us up there. Seems odd that the lever is right here. So does this mean that this is a very simple Simple catacombs. Just straight for the boss. I'm a little perplexed at the moment. That's a trap. This is also a trap. Gonna top off. Thank you kindly. Yeah, there are the 3 dart holes in the wall. I hear it. I thought. Maybe now I'm just paranoid. Definitely just paranoid. Ahaha. And not letting you get away with that. Ray Lucaria's soldier ashes. Now, this was the secret here. The door has opened and I don't remember passing it. So that would also indicate to me that there is a secret passageway elsewhere. Thought I was being pretty clever right there. Be honest. Is there one underneath? Ah. Human bone shards. Watchdog staff. Nothing here. Whoops. So let's see about this first. The watchdog staff. Is it not even is it a melee weapon? Large stone staff embedded with glintstone, wielded by Erdtree burial watchdogs who protect catacombs. The watchdogs, battered and broken over their lengthy tenure, rule the catacombs and are even said to command the imps. Okay, so those creatures are imps. Does full physical damage. So is it... It's a melee weapon? This is a melee weapon through and through? Huh. Not what I was expecting it to be. It's D&D scaling. The more you know. Okay, so now we have to find the door. So maybe it's a similar thing here. Another rune arc. Okay, well we are finding some of the secrets of this place. However, we are not finding where the boss is at. Oh, so did this just go around and then this is the next portion? Root resin. Oh man, this place is just full of secret passageways. So there's the door. Okay. Cool. Now I'm like scared that I missed something, but I feel like they made the openings obvious enough. Alright. Presumably we've got another watchdog. Spirit Caller Snail? Hello. Oh, right, yeah, because I... Oh. This is a spirit, right? That's a fast... Is the snail back here? Can I just kill the snail? I know that's a dumb question. Got some reach, sir. I'm looking for a snail that calls spirits. Okay. That hurt. The dude gets a second phase when the snail gets weak? That's not cool, man. Just trying to kill your snail buddy. Ow, do I have to kill you? No, okay. I was like, really? I have to kill this guy still? Interesting little gimmick style boss, but like it clicked with me after a little bit there that like, wait a second, that's a spirit, it's summoning it, it has to be somewhere in here. Was he someone now that I can summon? Utel the Headless? No. I don't actually know what I got. I should read those things more thoroughly. No, because this would have been like maybe it is that? But that's... no. Oh well, I was probably not gonna use it anyway. As sad as that is. Probably not gonna use it on this playthrough. I don't know, there's something for me, it feels cheap in a way to use it. At least I don't know, for my first experience, I want to just go at things the way that I am, I guess, used to, and in a way like programmed to. Play it like a, I don't know. I'm always a sword and shield kind of guy. I guess not really a shield because that whole thing was bugged. But I'm like a sword guy first playthrough, and then I'm sure I will replay and I'll use the ashes and have fun with them and figure them out. But at the moment, I'm just gonna stick with what we've got. If anything, like I'll switch my weapon up. Whoops. I didn't want to heal. It's fine. I think this should give us plenty. I think damage is fine. I'm gonna get health up a little bit more still. Alright, so now we can head south. We've definitely chipped off a lot here. I mean, that's, what, 2 bosses down? And presumably there's gonna be another boss down here at the tree again? The combination of the weapon upgrades and us upgrading our attack has been pretty good. I want to know exactly what the buildup is like for that talisman that we added that increases with successive hits. Because on certain enemies, you know, we are actually getting several hits in a row. But I haven't, because it's a boss fight, you know, been able to actually gather how much that is. Converted tower. Erudition guide thee. Erudition? I'm not entirely sure what that means. Do we have like a spell or something that mentions erudition? I feel like I should Google what the word erudition means. 'Cause that might go a long way. Google, help me out here. Define erudition. The quality of having or showing great knowledge or learning, scholarship. So do you have to have a certain level of intelligence in order to access this? Or do you just have to cast something here? Converted tower. I'm gonna put a mark on it. To come back to, because I quite honestly don't know. But it seems like it would have to be either some sort of minimum requirement. Is that poison swamp down there? I think it is. This is that area that we had wandered over to before. That, or maybe we have to cast some spell. There's something hiding behind here. Come on, let me up the rock. There has to be a way, right? You go around this way. Again. Magic grease. Not exactly what I was looking for or expecting. But we were rewarded technically, so can't be too upset about it. Okay, up to the tree. Now, the last time we went to one of these trees, we were met with the boss fight. I am assuming that all of these trees are going to have a similar situation. So, fully prepared for this to be a boss fight as well. Got a bunch of pots, and it looks like we've got an enemy here. Minor Erd Tree. Oh, okay. Ow, that's a big hit. Okay, we're gonna heal. Okay, I get it. I know what that attack does now. Just gonna top that off. Oh, how did I whiff that? I tried to roll. I tried to roll that as well. Oh, wow, that's delayed. That is very delayed. Yep. Gonna get out of that. I think when that... I think when it glows red, that's when the extra damage kicks in. So I think actually our second hit in a row gives us extra damage because we go from 170 to 366, which I believe would be 196 damage on the second one. So we get 2 tiers, which I hate to break it, but we still do not have the thing that goes with the tiers. So restores HP, causes a concoction to explode, restores half of total FP. Yeah, we don't have the physic thing. I should probably really go and buy the little informational thing that tells me all about it. I don't know if that's something that we craft or something that we just discover, but we have not discovered it. Okay. Now, is there anything around here? Because we killed it, but there was no lost grace. I guess the lost grace is just back down the hill a little bit at the converted tower. Just checked back behind here. So naturally the only thing left to do is check a bit south. I am thinking that we may have to teleport up on top using one of those belfries. So I'm not really thinking I understand how to get up there otherwise. Because this is just way too steep for anything to reasonably get up to it. Or anything back here? I'm gonna guess. No, just the Trina's lily. Something died. Always kind of ominous when you just randomly are granted with runes. Do we have anything around here? Doesn't seem like it. Does not seem like it. Okay, so I think the minimum thing we can do is just equip some sort of catalyst, which we need 10 in for the lowest level 1 that we have. And then I'm gonna, as dumb as this may be, I really don't know. I need probably like 23,000. What does one of these give me? It only gives me 3,800. Oh no. So if 9 gives me 3,800, how much does 12 give me? 75. Okay. 19. Let's use like 5 of these guys. See where we're at. 4K, that should be good. So let's get us to 10 in. Small feat, but hey, you know, it is what it is. Ooh, look at that. And then memorize spell. Let's just equip Glintstone Pebble, I guess? Does that requires 10? Sure. Now I present to you, O converted tower, magic. Magic. No? What if I shoot stuff here, huh? Erudition is guiding me. Just see? Look what I can do. Oh. I'm out of FP. I mean, I shot her with it. There's definitely an upper level. Now, normally there would be a ladder here. Right? Normally there's... I don't know if there's like a special spell that reveals hidden things or something along that line. But to my knowledge, I should look, but to my knowledge, we don't have anything of the sort. Projectile, comet, crystal mass, we've got the gravity, holy damage negation, tail sweep, ice, fire, poison mist. Nope. Nope, we got nothing. So this is a mystery tower to us. This is a mystery tower to us. For now. For now. I think with some good thinking, we will be able to uncover the mysteries. I'm wondering if I'm onto something right now. Can I jump from here to the rooftop? That's got to be too far, right? No, we got to give that one more try. That's a terrible effort. That's a terrible effort. Can we go from this side? I'm almost thinking that the way that this is designed, we might be meant to go this way. Now, you would have to go specifically from this area over here. And then up. I don't need this from him. Ah ha 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 ha. So that's what it meant about use my scholarly brain and get rewarded with a memory stone? See, like, gamer's instinct. I don't need to mark this on the map. Who needs ladders anyway? I mean, really, who needs ladders anyway? And I can be the fiddler on the roof. Now, there's nothing else on the roof, right? Oh man. All right. Well, you know what? That is the highest of notes to end on. So we're gonna take it. I will see you all in the next video.